This is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is July 12th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right. Let's jump over here to these charts and see what we see here on the Russell. Maximize this quarterly chart, resize this, and see what we see. The Russell is still fighting below this yearly R1. It did this week make a yearly high where all the other indexes made all-time highs. The Russell is just making yearly highs. As I say, the Russell probably will have a hard time getting above this little supply area back over here. And it may not break this for the whole year. But it's beginning to make a slow move to the upside, but we got to see if it can actually cross this yearly R1. It's getting really close. It's only $3, less than a little over $3. It's a little over $3 away, and so it looks like it's possible now that it can actually do that. But going all the way up here and making all-time highs, I doubt that this year. But we have to kind of like wait and see. That's the whole thing. But it is looking very bullish now. We got a bullish piercing pattern here on a yearly chart, on a quarterly, on a yearly, well, with my quarterly candles on my yearly chart with my yearly pivots. So again, it's looking a little bit more bullish than it's looked in a while. But let's go down here to this monthly chart and see what we see there. On this monthly chart, as we can see, this thing has been chugging along, going to the upside. It was kind of like in a sideways pattern here for a long time. For 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 5 months before this thing actually broke its high from back here in April. Then the all-time high, well, not even all-time high, the yearly high that it had made back in March. So it took 4 months to break that. So this thing is a slow mover. Maybe some of these people are beginning to move their money into other indexes and getting out of that Russell. If you're in your no trade recommendation here, but if you're in your 401ks and you're choosing an index, the Russell may not be the best index to been in for the last year or two. Anyway, when you got the NASDAQ, the Dow, and the SPY actually going higher, and that's all that's all they allow you to do in your 401ks. They only allow you to buy stuff, So if you're going to buy something that's actually moving. No trade recommendation, just an observation of what's actually happening out here in the market. And as we can see this month, we found we are above a quarterly R1. Now the question is, can we actually reach an R2 level? On the Russell, it very seldom reaches that level. So that's why I'm saying even for the year, well, for the month, definitely don't think it's going to reach it this month, and that's less than $10 away. But as we can see on the Russell has a very tight range. It's usually less than $20, So again, can it go that high? Yes, it can. Anything can happen in the market. That's how you have to look at the market. But will it happen? We have to kind of like wait and see. All right, let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, this is where we can see that we did make a high, but this is just a yearly high here. And this is a very big candle for the Russell this week. I don't know what happened. I remember one morning I woke up, all my alerts going off and all got me out of a couple of trades and all, because I was long the Russell. Again, I was expecting, I saw a bullish pattern down here. I see confirmation of a bullish pattern. You get a pullback, but you still got a higher low and not quite a higher high. But again, it hasn't turned around on me. And also you stay long. And you said it, okay, it can break this high. That's the way we do it, right side trader. And you try to get out at that high. And you end up getting out, and of course, it always go a little bit higher than you expect. But that's okay. You make money. That's good. You just wait for the next time for you to enter, and you are still in some other long-term trades. But that's what I see here happening on the Russell at this time. It's at a top. It actually crossed an R2 here on these monthly pivots and all. And the thing is, we're in the second week of the month. Will it go to an R3? I doubt it, but it can. It's only $4 away, but as we see the Russell is the very one that trades very tight and all, and this is not normal for the Russell that we've seen in the last couple of years and all. But anything can happen, as I always say in the market. So you got to be prepared and trade accordingly based on your trading plan and your trading rules, what you see happening here right now in the Russell and all. And right now, we have made a new year high. All right, but let's go down to the daily chart and see what we see there and wrap this on up. This is the crazy thing that you see here. This market gapping, the Russell gapping up like this and then gapping up again here on this IWM product and all. And it had the gap, up into this high. It gapped up here close to this high, and then those shorts the people that have been shorting this market got probably a little afraid. They didn't want to take any big losses on this thing. This market going again, it's already going against you. Is it gonna actually end up breaking this high and all? So you get out and all, and you to cover your shorts, you have to buy. So buying causes this market to go up a little bit higher. And then the next day you realize you're really wrong. It's actually broke. By the end of the day, you realize this thing is broken its high. I definitely need to get out of my short position and all, and let's get long and try to make some of my money back. And this thing ended up going higher here today, and it pulled back quite a bit. We got a doji here at the top. We got to just kind of like wait till Monday and see what happens. We have created some gaps here now. Will the market ever come back down here and fill these gaps? Don't know. But this is what I'm seeing here on the market. I'm seeing the Russell going higher, but maybe I'm done with this for a while, and it's time to stick with my NASDAQ only, trading it based on what I see there. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I really want to share here on the Russell. Again, this is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. And yes, I did have a great little time off and vacation, and saw a lot of family, and seemed like everybody had a great time. We did have a family reunion right here in the Clearwater area. All right, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.